What's up, guys? We have another video here in Investor's Domain. The topic for today's video, it's going to be when to not take a trade or maybe size down on your trades. But before we dive into the video, make sure you're following us in the channel. Make sure you are in the Discord. The link is right below. You can see testimonials, you can see profits. There's some education in there too. But if you haven't, make sure you like this video, subscribe, because there's going to be more videos coming in the near future. So today we are going to be talking about NAS 100, US 500, and as we know, these are correlating pairs, which means that if NAS 100 is going up, means that US 500 should be going up, or vice versa. If US 500 is going down, means that NAS 100 should be also going down. So they're correlating, means that they're pretty much going to be doing the same thing. Whenever we don't see that they're both doing the same thing, that means that we have an issue, or we might have maybe a choppy market. We don't know exactly where we are heading. There's just fights between not only buyers and sellers, but also these two pairs. So what I like doing, especially assuming you might have a strategy by now, or if you don't, this is actually going to help you build one. But let's say that you are a day trader and you are trying to catch a trade in the morning session. So this is gonna primarily be focused on the open of the market. So what I like doing, I like obviously marking the lows and the highs or areas of liquidity. So I already marked it. We do have highs and lows both in US 500 and NAS 100. And as you can see, we have lows, low, high, low, low, and then a high. So as you can see, I mean, it looks like we are uptrending, but the market hasn't opened yet. What I like doing next, we do like going to the 15-minute time frame, and as you can see, you may see that I have the Asia and the London highs marked, because to me that's also areas of liquidity which are important. A lot of these areas is where we find orders resting, which means that possible reversals could happen there. Or maybe possible targets that you can aim for. So going to a 15-minute, now we can actually start seeing a little bit of a difference between both pairs. As you can see, NAS 100 already took that London high, as US 500 still hasn't taken that London high. So we can tell that they're not correlating. So right now we are at 8:45. We are gonna obviously go a little further to see what happens. But already before market opens, we can already see that the market, it's honestly not correlating. Let me back up a little bit before the market opens at 9:30. So this is 9:15. We are going to go to the 1 minute because a lot of times some of you are scalpers, depending on what, I mean, you don't have to go to the 1 minute. That's just what I like doing. You can stay on the 15-minute. But let's do the 1 minute just so you can kind of get the idea of correlation between both pairs. So what time do we have it? It's 9:14. Let's go to the 9:30. 9:26, 9:27, 9:28, 29, 30. So as you can see, we have both markets doing something totally different. We see NAS 100 pushing up. We see US 500 pushing down. So let's see what happens. So now we have both coming down. Now they seem they're correlating between each other. So maybe depending on the style of trading, now the markets have settled. Maybe it's time for you to look for a trade. Maybe it's not. But let's see what happens. The point being of this video is that we want to wait at least for markets to correlate and for them to be doing the same thing. Or at least if you do happen to get in a trade and you see that both markets are not doing the same thing, maybe take more caution. So as you can see, we see NAS 100 pushing up. US 500 is struggling to go up. We see US 500 pushing down. NAS 100 also pushing down. But as you can see, NAS 100 is pretty much maintaining those new highs, making new highs, as US 500 is not. So based on your style, this might help maybe minimize risk, maybe stay in the trade, because possibly you may see a possible trade in the US 500 and you can see that it's struggling to move up, but you see NAS 100 still pushing up. So that might just give you more conviction that US 500 eventually is going to go up, or vice versa. So let's see what ends up happening, at least until the morning session. And as you can see, this morning we started a little bit off, so it took a little bit before the market actually kind of settled. And that is just one way on how you can avoid getting into a choppy market. Hopefully you did have a good trading day, but this is just one of many other ideas of what you can use based on your strategy, and see if this is something that can help you avoid losses, or at least again helps see you reduce those losses. But hopefully you didn't have a loss and have a winning trade. So that is just one way on how you can find or avoid higher risk trades. So again, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, make sure you follow us on our YouTube channel, or join the Discord, and you can actually send us messages there, see more information, and possibly join our premium Telegram. See you guys later.